Brrillant winter activities. 20 things to do this winter. It's the time of year where the cold weather comes whooshing back as the winter months approach. The nights are quaint as everyone is winding down for the winter, and warm coats are an absolute must. You're thinking, what can you and the family do that's exciting and keeps the family busy? Well, don't think anymore, because we've outlined all the fun winter activities and things to do here. Whether it's exploring the wintry outdoors to venture into winter-themed parks and trails, or creating a homemade winter wonderland. Whichever the case, we have you covered. So let's get stuck in. 'Tis the season after all. 20 things to do this winter. 1. Visit Leeds Castle. Calling all winter lovers. Does the cold weather bother you? And do you love going for walks in the crisp, winter air? Then you'll love coming to Leeds Castle's wintry wonderland. A heavenly way to kick off this season and the perfect winter activity for all the family to have a bauble. Listen out for the crunch of frost-covered leaves as you take a stroll through the wintry woodland and discover the 12 unique artworks that are spread across the estate, all themed around the 12 days of Christmas. Not only that, but the castle will be beautifully adorned with Christmas decorations too. A truly magical experience you won't want to miss out on. From the 27th of November 2021 to 2nd of January 2022, Leeds Castle will be abuzz with the sound of Christmas and all things wintry. 2. See Santa. Ho ho ho. It wouldn't be winter without Christmas, and there's no Christmas without seeing the jolly man himself, Santa Claus. Create fantastic memories with the kids and watch their faces gleam with happiness after meeting Santa. Find the best Santa's grotto near you. 3. Go on a trail with treasure trails and do some winter wildlife watching. Winter can be a hard season for wildlife, but there's still plenty to see if you know where to look. We suggest going on one of the 1,200 trails across the UK. Why don't you visit Cheshire's Lime Village, where the kiddies can join a spy mission and rescue ducks, or discover Oxfordshire's Abingdon Trail, where your little explorers can go on a search for the prince's jewels that he's hidden away. But be quick, because the looters are also hunting for them. Don't forget your walking boots too as you become explorers. Make the day into a game of bingo, and see who can spot the most wildlife on the treasure trails. An adventurous winter activity the whole family can do together. Whatever the weather, getting out into nature will be good for the soul. So wrap up warm, visit a trail and go on an adventure winter activity this year. 4. Go ice skating. Outdoors. Skate your way through the many outdoor rinks popping up across the UK. A fun and exhilarating trip for you and the kids. Enjoy the festivities and try not to slip. 5. Plan a Christmas family day out. Looking for a way to kickstart that merry and bright feeling? Go on the ultimate Christmas day out for the whole family, whether it's Christmas shopping, watching a pantomime, or even visiting a winter wonderland like Hyde Park in London. 6. Visit a Christmas market. Immerse yourself into the joyous season with a trip to one of many Christmas markets this year, where you can shop for unique arts and crafts, have a bite to eat with a range of tasty food and delicious drinks at a classic Christmas market this year. 7. Write your letter to Santa. Turn your letter to Santa into a fun craft activity. If you miss the deadline, it just means you won't be guaranteed a reply, but you can always get creative yourself to keep the magic alive. 8. Help the wildlife in the garden. As the winter months approach us and the cold weather dawns on your garden, wildlife will be grateful for some extra help in keeping warm and finding food. A great way to involve the kids is with some DIY activities, like making a bird feeder or building a small sanctuary with twigs, leaves, and scraps of an old blanket for smaller animals like hedgehogs, frogs, or even field mice. Put out some fresh water too so they have something to drink and bathe in. A great way to appreciate the garden wildlife and help them this winter season. 9. Find your Christmas tree, real or fake, whichever you choose. Make a day of it when you go to pick it up. Wrap up warm and bring the kids along as you pick up your tree, either at a Christmas tree farm or at your favorite supermarket. It's the perfect time to start looking for your Christmas tree this year. 10. Decorate your Christmas tree. Thanks to Step 7, You've got your Christmas tree. Now it's time for the best winter activity, decorating it. Gather your kids, stick some Christmas music on and start decorating. Wrap twinkling lights around the branches, dangle some colorful baubles and add a tree skirt to really spruce up your Christmas tree. 11. Make gingerbread. Fill your house with the smell of ginger and cinnamon to really add to the Christmas season. A tasty, warm and great activity to banish those winter blues away and a fabulous way to spend quality time with the kids. You could even have a go at making a gingerbread house. 12. Watch Christmas movies when it's cold outside. Indoor activities are a must and nothing beats cozying up on the sofa with a good family festive film. 13. Make Christmas cards to give that added personal touch to your Christmas cards. Gather the family and have arts and crafts day. Include any Christmassy theme, like snowmen, angels, reindeers, or even a hand-drawn Christmas tree. Add a touch of sparkle and warm the hearts of your family and friends with these handmade cards. An intimate winter activity that will bring joy and laughter to the family. 14. Make calendars for 2021. Prepare for the new year by creating your own family calendar. Print the best pictures and memories you've had this year and DIY. Get the kids involved and turn it into a family occasion. Gather the sequins, colored paper and maybe glitter, if you're feeling adventurous, and decorate them to stand out wherever you place them. 15. Winter lanterns. The best thing about the nights getting darker quicker is that it's prime lantern season. Whether it's at a zoo with illuminated animals or a forest trail with lights scattered above you in the trees or on the forest floor, you'll be enchanted by the lanterns and will witness a special moment when the kids first spot them. A magical winter activity that will make a lovely memory. 16. Make wrapping paper Christmas trees. 17. Go on a Christmas decoration hunt when December falls on us and the decorations come out to dazzle you. Go on a drive with the family and find what houses have the best decorations. Do they have Santa on their roof, illuminated reindeers at the door or snowmen perched on their lawns? Go exploring and find out. A fun, outdoor winter activity for all ages. Maybe see who can spot the best one first. 18. Make paper snowflakes. Do you have scrap paper around the house that you don't want to throw away? Turn them into snowflakes and stick them around the house or on windows and turn your home into its own winter wonderland. A great hands-on activity to keep the kiddies entertained. A hands-on fun activity to occupy your little ones and bring Christmas cheer. 19. Bake an apple pie with the kids. The ultimate comforting winter activity is baking. Whether it's an apple pie or apple crumble, any apple dessert is a real treat and a perfect activity for the kids to get involved. Top the pie off with pastry cut out into Christmas shapes, and sprinkle some cinnamon for a real festive touch. Then when it's time to enjoy it, pair it with some glorious custard. 20. Plan New Year's Eve with the kids. Saying goodbye to the old year and welcoming the new one with your little ones can be just as exciting as Christmas itself. The only choice you've got to make is whether to go out or stay in. If you fancy a night in, check out our 10 ideas on how to spend New Year's Eve with kids at home, or dig out your party dress and look at our list of the best New Year's Eve parties for kids. You're sure to have a great time regardless of where you go.